Hello, I found a beautiful spot in the garden whereby I can offer an update on the health situation that I've alerted everybody to. The backstory is I was diagnosed with cancer some 9 months ago. It's been really difficult. I have some excellent protocols in place. Even a couple of months ago, I actually witnessed in my own body peak fitness, but that all came crashing down with an oxalate overload in my body, which robbed my body of nutrition, which was the one thing that was staving off a cancer condition. I'm back on the horse, so to speak. I'm back onto it. I have reviewed my protocol. I've understood that they were the mistakes that I made, and now I can come back in again with what I've learnt. The crowdfund has been absolutely such a godsend. I found it so alien and so difficult to actually reach out and ask for this and then receive. But it's been amazing. People have come to help. I didn't imagine that we would have received so much help. And it really touches my heart. It's made such a difference to myself and my family because we were doing it hard. I was having to work and battle on. I couldn't afford to stop work, literally, and just the load was impossible, especially when I got really ill with the oxalate overload. So actually having the crowdfund there, and seeing some monies coming in and realizing, wow, we can stave off the bills for a while and I can actually focus on getting well and reversing this cancer situation. And I'm feeling optimistic, hopeful, in less pain now. The money's coming in from the crowdfunding situation. It was remarkable. I could afford to go to the chiropractor. I could afford to go to the acupuncturist. I've had a hyperbaric oxygen chamber therapy. All of this is really not cheap. As well as that, being able to buy a lot of different repurposed medicines and buy vitamins and things that this body needs to get itself back on track again. I was watching a video that I did a couple of months ago when I was at peak fitness and seemingly on top of the world. And I didn't realize at that time that everything would just fall and that I'd be in so much pain and potentially so much difficulty with the cancer. Now, I've just had a CT scan and the results show that the cancer has advanced, which I take that news in a few different ways. Really, I expected worse with the pain that I was in and the symptoms that I was having. I imagined actually that due to the oxalate overload and the body being robbed of nutrition, that potentially the cancer had metastasized and gone berserk in my body. We found that this isn't so, but actually it has advanced and it's in the muscle wall. It's very dangerous, and I've got to make sure that I don't make any more mistakes with the protocol. I can't afford that. I can't afford for it to migrate to different parts of my body now. So I'm doubling down on everything that I know so far, and I've got some great things in place. I've decided to go with Professor Seyfried's direction towards the keto again, but under certain situations. He's got a very, very definite protocol, which if you follow, he's getting fantastic results. So link below in description also for anyone who's interested in perusing Siegfried's work. So much help has come in, so much love, so many good wishes, and my God, it's made such a difference to my morale. When I got really unwell with the oxalate overload, I didn't know what to do. I felt absolutely hopeless. I couldn't use my arms properly. My back was in excruciating pain, every move, everything. And I realized at that moment, wow, this is what it would be like if you were seriously, seriously ill with this cancer. Or, you know, I am so grateful that I've got a chance here. I'm so grateful to be alive, and just to be witnessing this journey. It's made me really appreciate everything and everyone. These beautiful messages coming in. My God, so much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is so confirming and so beautiful. And I'm just going to give this my very best shot. We were at the CT scan yesterday, and the medics were really putting the pressure on me at this stage, telling me the cancer's advanced, what are you going to do? You know, you're doomed, literally planting seeds of doom in my head. And but I just sat there with Katerina by my side, and I just got this feeling that things are going to be okay. I've got a lot to do here. I've got my young family, 16-year-old daughter and 13-year-old son, and they're so young, and I've got my son in his 20s, and I've got my young wife, and I've got my life, my family, friends. I've got to be here for them. And also my work in the community, my work with my medicine song, my work with peace initiatives that are so important to me. I feel that my life is purposive, and I actually feel that I'm like public property. I fed so much into wanting to help towards peace, unity, raising of consciousness, starting with myself, right? I've enjoyed this so much, and I just want to continue. I just want to get right back to it. I'm not rushing through this journey, this cancer journey. I understand there's so many lessons to be learned here, and I'm learning to deal with my trauma on a very, very deep level. I'm going to be delving into that even further, because I do know that that is unattended. It's unattended. I've been one of those therapists that have looked after everybody else over the years, but actually the person that I haven't looked after very well is myself. It's a typical wounded healer, too busy in other people's business. Well, anyhow, this time I've got to get it right, and I'm getting it right for me and my loved ones, but I also want to get it right for everyone else that I know, and get back to the people that need my help as well. I'm still doing a tiny little bit of work to the people that really, really need me and my help, my specific help. But other than that, thank you very much. People who perhaps wanted to train with me or work with me, and understand that I'm not available for that at the moment, but I really hope to be back to that soon. So what I can look forward to in the next weeks and months, I have documented my journey. And so I started to make videos for a YouTube channel because I realized that this information was quite hard to come across. All the information on the natural and holistic ways was really quite specific, and you were lucky if you stumbled across the really good information. It's a minefield. You've got to wade through stuff that isn't really relevant, and also cancer's very, very particular, and no one cancer is the same as another, and no one person is the same as another. And so some protocols will suit some people, and other protocols will suit other people. And it's like everything. And I myself am finding something that will suit me, an active person, a Vata disposition, somebody into natural medicines and healing and so forth. It obviously has to be holistic in an alternative way of dealing with this. And I found it quite hard to find great information with my inquiry. And so what I decided to do, when I came across something really good, if I came across something really good, I would then document it. I've made a number of YouTube videos, and I think they will be helpful for somebody out there, even if it's just someone, but hopefully many people. I'll describe honestly what I found, the journey. You'll see a whole load of backstories without the latest update that I nearly killed myself with my error in keto diet and oxalates. But you know, I'm learning along the way. So I'm learning, I'm showing, and I'm videoing the things that have worked, and I'm videoing the things that haven't worked, because that's how we can learn. And I hope this will be a compelling story for many people. I'm certainly enjoying this aspect of relaying the knowledge and sharing it with people. I think that's really important. If you feel for something, if you really feel for something, that you actually don't just keep it to yourself if you come across something good, but actually share it with people as well, and share, you know, what actually happened, you know, demonstrate some kind of ecology check on everything as well. You know, what happened, follow through with things. The YouTube channel is there now, and I've got half a dozen videos or more, and I'm going to keep working on them and keep editing them and keep putting them up there so that people can have a look and they can follow the journey. That would really help me, actually. I've gone public with this, and so I can't take that back. And so I feel that I might as well share this journey. No matter what the outcome, I'm extremely grateful for all the help, love, support, and guidance coming in. It's just made such a difference. And so thank you from my heart and from my family to you and your family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope I can help and support you in the future. I hope I can. Aho, aho.